What's up, friends? I'm Boy. I'm playing more SSX Tricky. That's the thing that I'm doing today. I'm diving right into it, man. I'm ready to play do some virtual snowboarding. The only place I'll ever be able to snowboard. I'm sure when I first started playing this game, I'm sure I told the story about the first time I ever tried snowboarding. The first and last time I ever snowboarded in my life. Nearly busted my tailbone in like one day. And was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Butt soup's ready to go, though. My alter ego, butt soup, ready to go. We have wiener, we got hot rod, radioactive. This imagining some dragons being all radioactive. I wonder if that would be enough for us to be able to get that extra difficult one that we need to get in there. We'll find out. Outfit. Honestly, the current outfit doesn't look too bad with that one. Is that BSS Blender? Redneck Redux. Redneck Redux actually kind of looks pretty good with that one. Hot Pants looks pretty good with it too. I'm gonna go with Hot Pants actually. That looks pretty good. All right, we're ready to dive into our freestyle with Mac here. Show off, Garibaldi, or show off mode, I guess. Freestyle is the type of board that I'm. Ah, boy. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's snowy around here. So last time I was talking about okay, hold on a second. I need to see where are we at with the trick book. Okay, 1260 and 720. Ah, that's so many, and with an R. Okay. 1260, 720. All I know is we got to finish facing to the right for it. Two backflips and then just holding the R here. Let's try it. Let's see if that's enough to do it. Was that enough? Nope, that was not enough. I probably did 2 backflips, but only did 3 times around. Probably only. Yeah. Oh yeah. I messed up. You know what? I'm gonna restart actually. I'm going to. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna restart that because that was just me not paying attention. This is such a good chance to get it done. We need to be facing left by the time we're done with it. Is what we need to do here. That was very close. Oops. Okay, so 1, 2. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. I don't want to play this whole like having to restart thing, but I started so clumsily that time too that I think I can wind up better, and I think I can get this one done. I think I can do this. Okay, so there it is. No. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. That is that was so cheesy how it let me do that. 72360L to an LZB. Okay. All right. That's funny. I can't believe it let me get away with that. Okay, so 720. That's 2 times around, 2 times spinning. 1 time, was it a backflip? Yeah, 1 time backflip holding the L. All right, so let's try this. Let's do that. Oh, wait, no. Shoot. Yeah, I messed up. We don't need to worry about the continues, though. Like, I don't. 72360L to an LZB. I wasn't going to get it anyway. Hold on. Okay, so let's see if we can get it here this time. L to an. Nope. Oh, man. Okay, I'm like not even going to end up getting the gold this time around. No, just grab the. Get on the rail, you psycho. Okay, fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't even care. I don't even want it. So we go like that. To an LZB. There we go. Got it. Okay, so 900. So that means we're going to have to do 1 extra little flip with an RZ to an LB. It's so stressful trying to get all these things. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what. It's okay. Everything's going to be, it's going to work out great. It'll work out so great. It's going to be fine. Oh, wait, hold on. What is it? It's going to be great. What am I doing? RZ to an LB. Okay. And our current orientation, we need to Z. Oh, I didn't quite get it there. Hold on, I'd like to. Oh, I was hoping that we could just like get back in. All right, this is fine. All right. So, I want the RZ. Oh shoot, I held onto the thing too long and it just didn't. Alright. Oh shoot. Because now it's not going to let me do it. Come on, we can... Alright, yeah, we can just do that. We already got the gold. I might as well just... I'm just going to, like, get rid of the tricky out of it here. Because we don't need the tricky. We don't need it. We've got our gold. And I'd rather try and finish this stuff. Because it's the 900. So that's... so from where we're facing now, we need to finish facing right. After a single backflip, too. We go... so, like that. Shoot, I held onto that thing too long. I was going to do the wrong stuff. So we want to do... come on. No, let's just get rid of the tricky. I don't want it. Don't need it. We want to finish facing left now. And I need to remember to let go of the R and the Z at the same time. So, facing left. That. Oh, did that not count? How did that not count? Oh, because it's RZ and LB. I was doing it backwards. Alright, no, don't give me that. Don't give me the tricky. What's RZ? Oh, wait, no, I did it again. I did the LZ. I did the LZ again. No, don't give me the tricky. I don't want it. I don't want it. Stop rewarding me. I don't want it. Stop giving me good stuff. I don't want it. Is this the last one that we have in this trick book? Yeah, it's the last one that we have. So once we land it, then we can go ahead and... okay, so RZ to LB with it. Okay. We're going to go like this. RZ to LB. That should do it. Yeah, there it is. So now we can do all of the actual Uber moves. Now we can start nailing these things and just see how far we can get with them. Whoop. Do that one. Sweet. That was a sweet move, honestly. Trick book. So LB. I mean, we can do any of them. It doesn't really matter. We don't have to go in order. It's just this helps me keep track of which ones I've done, which ones I haven't. Hi, kitty. You're gonna come and get in the way of me trying to do tricks and stuff here. So ZB is the next one here. All right, we're at the end anyway, so we won't finish all of them, but that's okay. ZB goes like whoop. And the 5 times out of it, too. Wow, we might actually get a record breaker on this one, too. Hi, kitty. Yeah, are you watching the little snowboarder on the screen? I know. Hi, sweet girl. You're not a very good window. As the Raz goes. Big Mac is in full effect. Yeah, you got that right, Big Mac. Oh, wow, we didn't even end up breaking the record. But that's okay. New outfit, Trick Chapter 5 completed. Continue. Boing, 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 boing. There we go. I know. Hi, kitty. Very sweet. Leela, my little one-eyed kitty. She has decided to join on my lap for now. She's just a sweet girl and she loves attention. Isn't that right? Mwah. I know, little kitty. Alright, yeah, we can overwrite the save and everything. Oh, boy. Okay, so I hope everyone's having a good day. We're like 10 minutes in already and I haven't really done anything except for just my lame commentary. Oh yeah, look at him. He's got the flow, man. Yeah, dude's got the flow. Heck yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good day. We gotta switch over. We gotta get to a new character here. Do we really have to wait for him to finish? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, Kaori. She has no stability. She's so unstable. Look at her. Look at her. Clearly unstable. Oh my gosh. This is aggressive. Alright, Kaori. What kind of borders we got here? We got a freestyle. We got an alpine. Yeah, we'll do the Panda Joy. Oh, it is. She's definitely got the Hello Kitty thing going on here. Yeah, Pinkorama it is. Alright, let's continue. I know, kitty. Are you gonna keep headbutting my hand like you do? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Alright, yeah, so, I don't know, what do I usually do? Oh, yeah, how I break myself out of the rut of just saying inane nonsense about the game that I'm playing. Topic of the day, brought to you by a random topic generator that I found online. Topic of the day is, what is the most disgusting thing you have heard happen at a restaurant? Everyone's favorite topic. Everyone loves discussing this. This is our big thing. Wow, Simon's an enemy, huh? Hard to believe that Kiori would have any enemies. I suppose it's kind of like the cheerleader versus the punk in Breakfast Club, right? They kind of got that vibe going about them. So it's fine. Just right trigger, huh? Okay. Most disgusting thing I've ever heard in a restaurant. Honestly, I have mercifully not heard too many disgusting things in a restaurant. Other than just, like, you know, if I were, like, you know, back when I was a teenager, hanging out with friends and we'd go to, like, Taco Bell or something and get some food. And just, like, them being gross teenagers saying gross things. Plenty of times I'm sure I've heard stuff like that. But, like, I haven't been around to hear many things. Now, I have heard of things that happened. But I never actually heard them happen. But I heard plenty of disgusting things that have happened in restaurants, especially because one of the first jobs I ever had out of college was working for a county health department. Whoops. Doing LB. Okay. Doing restaurant inspections. You hear a lot of stories. The thing that's hard about them is like you hear a lot of stories. But I'm pretty sure I just watched Eddie die. Like, I'm pretty sure he just ragdolled in front of us. RB, huh? Okay. But yeah, like, you can't verify. If you're not there to see it, you can't, like, verify or confirm that it actually happened. So it's hard to say whether they actually happened, but I've heard of them happening in restaurants. I mean, and, like, the thing of it, too, is I don't know if any of them are more or less disgusting than things that everyone has heard because of, you know, national news and stuff. What are we at? LRB. I wonder if we can, like, sneak it in here. Yep. RZB. You know, like, because, like, the national news cycle, you know, we've all heard a few disgusting things that have happened. Like, you know, chili in the finger. Everyone gets a little chili on the finger. That happens from time to time. It's the other way around. When you get the finger in the chili, that's when it's a problem. Right, you know, everyone's heard the story about Wendy's. Everyone knows the story about food poisoning at, like, Jack in the Box and stuff like that. You know, like, we all know a few of those stories, thanks to the news. You know, or the poor woman with the McDonald's coffee and having different things fused to other things when it comes to spilling coffee on the lap so hot that it, like, melts the skin and stuff like that. Like, that's horrifying. Horrifying to hear and think about. Like, just think about melting skin. Awful stuff. You know, so we hear that kind of stuff. Definitely heard about a lot of food poisoning things. Wait, hold on. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what it was. Let's just do that. I think it's 360 plus a Z. Yeah, that's one of the staples. Front flip LZB. Front flip LZB here. Line up. Front flip LZB. LZB. She likes to shout, doesn't she? Alright, hold on, wait, what's next? 720 LZB. Alright, we can do that. 1, 2, and leave it be. Go. And then 360 LR. Sweet, that's a good one too, because then we can do that one regardless of being in the Uber status. Front flip LR. Front flip lure. I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, like, so the most disgusting things that I've ever really heard of happening in a restaurant, like, for me personally, luckily, like, the stories that I actually kind of had to be a part of, front flip, wait, hold on, what was it, front flip litter? Front flip litter, was that it? I don't remember. Find out. Yep, that was it. 360, 360. Oh, we can do that. That's easy. Need to end up facing to the right. There we go. That's good. Boink. And then, hold on. What's the next one? 360 with the Z added to it. I'm going to add the Z to it. Facing the right is where we need to finish. Go. And then land that. That'll be perfect. There we go. Yeah, like, I had to do some follow-up inspections, and some like disease investigations. 3 more outfits, baby. 15 entries in the trick book. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, next heat. Let's do this. Yeah, like I had to help with like investigating situations of food poisoning and stuff at restaurants, which that can entail some pretty gross stuff. Hold on, I feel a sneeze. Is it gonna be a sneeze? Please be a sneeze. Oh golly, this is the second dead sneeze I've had today. First one happened while I was recording the last episode. Oh, it's miserable. I hate that. All right, what do we need? 1080 triple backflip. Wow, we went from 0 to 100 real quick on that. Triple backflip. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull that off. We'll give it a try. We'll try it. Whee! 1, 2. Keep going. Come on, Carrie. Come on, Carrie. Come on, Carrie. Ah, so close. All right. We're not gonna be able to get that one, I don't believe. Okay. Well, thank you for not jumping. What do we need? 360L to an RZ. 360L to an RZ. That's okay. We'll be able to get the 360L to an RZ. L to an RZ. I gotta like visualize it because I'll get my L and R mixed up here. So we got 360 to an RZ. That should do it. Yep. What's that? What else we got? 360 LZB to an LR. So LZB to an RB, I believe it was. We're gonna find out. No, it was to an LR. I messed up. It was to an LR. Alright, well, we can just do an RB. Oh, it was an LR. Whoops. Well, that's okay. Tricky's gone. I didn't want it anyway. I don't want it anyway. Get out of here. Tricky. Hold on. What was it then? Not that one. 360 LZB to LR. LZB to lure. LZB to lure. With that 360 in there. 360 LZB to the lure. Oh, sorry. I was trying to do like a little low voice thing, but the microphone wasn't picking it up there, so it just was me being awkward and silent. Whoops. Whoops. 360 LZB to the LR. Okay, I got this. I can do this. I swear I can do this. I swear this is in me. 360 LZB to the lure. 360 LZB to the lure. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 360 LZB to the lure. That should do it. Bing, got it. Okay, 1080. I'm gonna try and do it with our little spinny bonus here. I'm gonna try it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got it. 1260. Okay, hold on. I gotta do the math again. That's 3.5 times around, right? 720 plus 360 brings us up to 1080. Yeah, so it's 3.5 times around just holding the R. So we can do that one despite the tricky situation. We can do that one. 3.5 times around. So we go 3 times and then face left. We're never going to get it on this one. I guarantee it, but we'll try it. 1, 2. Nope, not even close. Alright. Honestly, I'm fine with losing the tricky on this one. Alright. Oh. 1, 2. Nope, not even close. There we go. Try it again. 1, 2. Not even close. And a half. Not even close. Golly. Man, oh man, you really got to get the spins going. Hold on, wait, what? So there's no way we're going to be able to do that one. We can do the 540, 360, LZ to LB. LZ to LB. LZ to LB. LZ to LB. LZ to what? LB. LZ to LB. But it's an LZ to LB, in case you forgot. Did you forget? I hope you didn't forget. I didn't forget. It's an LZ to an LB. LZ to an LB. Alright, here we go. Let's try this. We need to finish facing left. LZ to LB. LZ to LB. So we go whoop. LZ to LB. What? That wasn't it? 540, 360, LZ, LB, 540. Okay, so now we need to be facing right when we're done. Right? So, LZ to LB. How does that not count? Why isn't it counting? Why are you not counting it? Why you not do this? Okay, let's try and get this is a pretty big jump, so let's try and do this one. 1, 2, 3. Get around, get around. Ah, almost got around. That's okay. Still a good run. I know, kitty. It was a good run, wasn't it? I know, sweet girl. Alright. Alright. So this one, we should be able to get the... I'm going to get the... Okay, so hold on. Trick book. Yeah, it's the LZ to LB with the 543.60. I must be getting the spins, the amount of spins wrong. This is the good one to get right now. The 1260 to R. So it's 3.5 times round holding R. We can do that. 3.5 times round holding R. Please don't make me like lose it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Ah, man. Wow, that's gonna be a tough one to get. Right, well, we'll focus on our race. We might be able to get that one with the spinny bonus too. We can try to do that one. So wait, hold on. What do we need? It's 540, 360, LZ to LB. All right, here we go. LZ to L. Oops, no, that was a ZB. I didn't get it anyway. I don't think I would have gotten it because it was the 180. Anyway, I did the 180 late. 40 LZ to LB. So we need to finish facing left. Oh wait, no, I did LB there on that one. That's not gonna happen. Oh, LZ to LB. Come on, LZ to LB. Yeah, because she's gonna whiff it now. That's right. That's for the best, and we got plenty of time to catch up. For the best, we got some leeway, so now we can actually get it right. 540 to LB. 540 LZ to LB. Man, I'm like trying to visualize it so bad. LZ to LB. Getting the trigger tricks in there too right is like messing with my head for some reason. LZ to LB. I don't know why that one's been so difficult for me to wrap my head around. But we'll try it. LZ to LB. And then on the next jump after this is where we can get our spinny, and we'll try and get that one again. For now, on our 540 with that LZ. There's that to an LB. That should do it. There we go. That did it. So yeah, now it's 1260. 3.5 times around with a right trigger. 3.5 times around with a right trigger. 1, 2, 3.5. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. So now we can get all of these stupid, impossible spinny ones. There's so many. Okay, so 1080 with a 360. Okay. 1080 and 360 with a Z? That's such a mismatch. And we'll try it. Nope, not happening that one. Alright. Just holding the Z on it. Okay, we'll try it. We'll keep trying it. 1, 2... Oh, no way. Yeah, see, the trick for that one is going to be to just, like, start the backflip, but then let the rest of it, then just, like, switch to the rest of it and hope that we can finish what we need. Okay, I need to focus on the race, though, more than anything. And that's what I really need to do. We can get plenty of the tricks done on, like, the show-off mode and once we've upgraded our character a little bit here. Come on, Rubber Band, help me out. Help me out, Rubber Banding. Alright, here we go. that was a very canned oof there, Brody. Brody, would you get out of here? I'm trying to win. Don't you understand? Oh man, and then like the pushes don't work sometimes. So annoying. Alright, that's okay. Let's just go ahead and get ourselves a trick in here. I'm not gonna worry about getting my trick book with it. Because I just need some boost here. Yeah, we just want some boost here. Because now we need to, wow, we really need to catch up immediately. I'm just going to see if we can get it. We'll restart if we need to. Yeah, there we go. We didn't need to. I saw them biffing, and I was like, whoop, we might be okay. And I was right. We were. Okay, sorry. I got so caught up trying to get my tricks out. I wasn't talking about gross things that happen at restaurants there. Let's see here. Let's get our stability way up there. Because her stability is garbage. Not super necessary for the tricks, but it's still good to upgrade it that way. Because then we can at least have a decent chance of succeeding at future races and everything. Oh, we get to see what hers is. How K-pop is she? Yep. I kind of love hers the most. She's got the dancing penguin, or the panda and everything. Oh, that was so good. Hers is my favorite so far. Alright. I need to look up what she actually says. Alright, how are we doing with our boards and stuff? Alpine, we got a freestyle skyhopper. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. We got a better one. Outfit. Yeah. Are those pants? Like, is that pink, or is that supposed to be she's in, like, short shorts? Sweetheart. Sweet Sunshine. Schoolyard. Santa's Helper. That's that one. See, now that one has to just be, like, her legs or something. I don't know. I actually kind of like the Sweetheart one with this board. Not exactly right, but we'll go with that one. Alright, let's go with show-off mode. See if we can't nail a couple more of those tricks here. Yeah, Garibaldi. Yeah, so that first one that we're trying to get with the single backflip and then try and get the extra spins is 3 times around. Ah, that's gonna be tough, man. Okay, so wait, hold on. And I don't need to worry about anything afterwards, thank goodness. Yeah, like, luckily these ones don't have a whole lot of the something to something, which is nice. That's helpful, because it's less stuff to have to remember. 1080, 360. Okay. I swear after this, once I land some more of these tricks, I'll be ready to talk about disgusting things that have happened at restaurants. Alright, so no. Yes! Oh, I counted that. That was so shifty. Alright, 720, 360, LRZ. Oh, you can do that. We can do that one. Whee! Could have pulled a thing there, but I didn't want to. I was afraid. I was afraid to do it. Disgusting things that have happened in restaurants. I remember one time there was a food poisoning outbreak. So wait, hold on. What is it? LRZ with a 720 and the 360. No. Stay upright. There we go. Got it. LRB. I don't want tricky. I want to be tricky on it. 720, 360, backflip, L, R, and B. You can do that. Do that. Oh, shoot. I messed up. That's okay. I mean, yeah, we can do that. Actually, wait, don't do that. No, shoot. I don't want tricky. Okay, hold on. What is it? LRB. Whoops. Ups. Alright. Yeah, no. Still gonna go to the tricky, but that's okay. You can just stay on it if you want. There we go, like that. So yeah, I remember it was a food poisoning outbreak. And in the first place, I remember it was so annoying because it didn't have to be as big of an issue as it was. But I had bosses who were worried that there was going to be some sort of like news thing about it, so they wanted to get ahead of it, which was confusing to me at the time too, because it's not like we were the rest. Whoops. Okay, that jump is weird and broken. It's not like we were the restaurant that was poisoning people, so I don't understand why we, as a health department, were super worried about that. But my boss decided we were. The LRB. 20 LRB. Whoop. Okay, got that. Okay, I think that was it. I think that was all. There we go. Okay. So we got that. What do we need now? 720, 360, RZ to LB. All right, we can probably pull that off. RB to RZ, I believe. Oops, I did ZB on accident. That was my bad. RZ to LB. I wasn't gonna get it anyway. No, I don't want tricky. Okay, so RZ to LB is what we need to do here. RZ to LB. No, I only got this. Wait, hold on. How did I not do that one? Is it RZ to LB? This is gonna be that tricky one. That's super not cool about giving it to me here, isn't it? Okay. RZ. Oh shoot, no, I did too many backflips on that one. Nope, don't want tricky. 720, 360, RZ, LB. Right. Oh, okay, I guess we're not jumping. No, I don't want tricky. Stop giving me tricky. I wish I could just turn it off. Okay, so we want RZ to LB. There it is. Okay. Now, golly, now it's even more. Our LRZ with the 900. All right. We just need to do the extra time around. What was it? That? No. Hold on. What was it? To LB. To LB. Nope. Don't want tricky. Oh boy. But yeah. So it was a food poisoning outbreak. Food poisoning outbreak, and we had to, and so because we wanted to get ahead of it, my boss wanted us to get ahead of it. Ah, shoot, 900. So we need to finish facing left. That what was it, RB? No, it wasn't. It was LB. Dang it. All right. All right, that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, my boss wanted us to get way ahead of it. Finish facing left. Finish facing left. An LB. Finish facing left to an LB. Finish facing left to an LB. Oh, you gotta land that, Kaori. That's okay. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, there's no way we're gonna get this one. Nope, not rocking around. Not rocking around, not tricky. Not rocking around, not tricky. Alright, we can get this though, we can get this. That one... No, I don't think we're gonna get it because I didn't turn around enough times. Alright, fine, we'll just take our golden run. Food poisoning outbreak. Golly, I'm doing such a bad job of telling this story. But yeah, we had to stay late making all kinds of calls. Because the thing about it, so when you get a food outbreak, or at least the way we did it, is you then have to do an investigation, which includes you put out a notice on the news. Like, you contact the news, and you say, because you can pinpoint, once you get some... Because people... The only way we find out about these things is if people call in and complain, right? So it starts off with people complaining that, oh, I ate at this restaurant and I got sick. Oh, I just want to listen and watch her dance. She's so happy. She's such a flower child. Look at her. So wonderful. But people will start complaining, as is right to do, right? If you are made to be sick by a restaurant, you deserve to, you deserve to be heard. Hi, Simon. God, I forgot how creepy he is.
It's been a while since they've let me come out to play.
Okay, buddy. He's got kind of a Will Ferrell look to him, doesn't he? Like those eyes. Yeah, there's a bit of. He looks like a character that Will Ferrell would play on SNL or something. But yeah, people will call in and complain, as they should. And then we have to, and so then we'll put out a thing to the news that says like, hey, there's a suspected food outbreak. If you got sick after eating at this restaurant between this time and this time, on this day between these hours, typically speaking, if you ate food here and then subsequently got sick, please call us, and then we have a questionnaire that we discuss, that we go over their symptoms and all that kind of stuff with them to determine whether or not it was part of the presumptive illness. Is sort of what we do. And so naturally it can be kind of difficult to get a hold of a lot of people during the work hours. So when you have an outbreak, it means you have to work late so you can call people after hours, because that's when they're more able to answer the phone and answer our questions. And so because we decided to do it that way, you know, I had to stay late making all kinds of calls, and it was absolutely maddening. And it's so hard too, because people will call in, right, and they'll say like, oh, well, I felt a little funny, right, but their symptoms would actually match up, so you can tell that they just wanted to feel special, right? Not that that's everyone who feels sick is wanting to do that, but you get people who want to do that, right? You know, or they kind of get that psychosomatic situation where they're like, oh, well, my stomach did feel a little rumbly afterwards, and it's like clearly not actually part of like, you know, a norovirus outbreak, which is that you are violently expelling everything in your bowels from front and back for like 48 hours. It's like, yeah, that's wildly different than just saying like, oh, my stomach felt a little, and I felt like I had some indigestion. It's like, no, that's just because you ate junk food. So, you know, you have to filter through all those things and determine what is and what isn't part of the actual outbreak that you're dealing with now. Kitty has joined us, and she is very interested in what Simon is doing on the screen. She is fascinated by his presence on the screen, which is absolutely adorable. But, you know, so yeah, so we had to do that. But, you know, there is something inherently gross about doing these doing like these outbreak investigations and stuff, because you have to ask, and it's I always feel bad to a certain degree too, because you have to ask a lot of very invasive questions, you know, where it's like, can you please tell me your symptoms, and they start telling a lot of gross symptoms, you know, when they do clearly have when they did clearly have an outbreak or an illness from that thing. It's like, oh yeah, no, those symptoms definitely line up. Because you were, as I say, expelling from all ends. Every orifice was expelling things for an extended period of time. It's gross and horrible, and you feel bad for people because I have to make them describe and relive that to me, a stranger, in immense detail, right? And it's like you have to ask about that. It's like, okay, yeah, you were stuck in the bathroom for 3 hours. You know, it's like, what happened when you were in there? Or alternatively, yeah, you were stuck in the bathroom with these symptoms. How long did that last? You know, and it's like, it's uncomfortable, but we need to get all of that information possible, so that way we can, like I say, make sure it's part of the same outbreak, and make sure we kind of understand. Oops, I don't think it's gonna. Oh, hey, I counted that. Okay. You know, and so it's like, you got to deal with those things. And yeah, it's a gross situation, especially when sometimes, as happened in this particular outbreak and why I brought it up, sometimes you get people who are willing, they'll volunteer, 720, so that's twice around with an LZ, who are willing to provide a sample. Because if you are really on the ball, like we were on this one, you can get people to submit samples, so that way you can, like, you can get them to submit you know, fecal samples, poo-poo pate, for us to to send into a lab to get tested, so we can verify the presence of any bacteria, or, you know, so we can like verify whether it was or wasn't a you know, E. coli or norovirus or whatever. LZ with a 720, so we need to go twice round holding LZ. Okay, hold on, wait. Whoops. Okay, nope, we weren't gonna get it done that time. Did not jump like he was supposed to, but that's okay. We can still get it done on this one. Go once and twice. And leave it. But yeah, and that was what happened with this time around. I had to drop off kits. Luckily, those kits we provided was LRZ with the 720. We provided. I gotta focus on this. Hold on. Go one. Nope. Okay. I guess we're not getting that one done this time. That's fine. But we had to like they can mail them in, right? Because if you have the right packaging and stuff, you put it in a padded envelope, it can be mailed in. You don't have to, you know, we don't have to go and pick it up, thank goodness. But I did have to drop off the kits, and it was made extra awkward when the person who was sick was like a college kid living with their parents, and so the college kid calls us in and says everything about what's happening. And then I show up at the parents' house and they're like, who are you? Why are you here? And I have to explain to them what their child. Golly, I haven't really told this story before, but having to explain to a parent why you're dropping a fecal sampling kit for their child. And they're like, oh, that explains why they were in the bathroom for so long for 2 days. 1 and 2. Oh, man. It's an experience, man. It's an experience. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on this one, but I'm going to try it. Okay, so we want to get the 3, 6. Nope, I'm not going to. I did not set up. I tried to do the jump too soon is what it was. Whoops. Edging a little too hard there, if you know what I mean. Made the old lady upset. Was a boring night. Edged a little too much. Couldn't finish the job. What she said. Y'all understand what I'm getting at. It's a naughty joke, okay? It's a sex joke. That's what I'm getting at. 540. We need to finish facing left. The 360. Oh, and holding the R. Oh, like whoop. Like that. That should do it. There we go. 720 and 360. So we want to go around twice. So we again want to be facing left when we're done with it. So whoop. Nope. I'm not quite gonna get that because I mistimed my jump. It's time to jump. I'm gonna try it on this one here too. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try it. Nope. I figured if we had enough time we could rubber band our way back up to the front here, but it was worth a shot. Nothing risked, nothing rewarded, right? Something along those lines. But yeah, so that was the time that I had to, like I say, you know, story about gross poo-poo things. That was the time I had to related to a restaurant, tell a parent that their child had to poop in a cup, so we could test it to see if it had bacteria or viruses in it. It was okay. 72360. We want to be facing to the right once we're done with it. Wait, nope, it's gonna be a late. Okay, so we want to be facing left when we're done here. So go whoop. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Oh, we almost actually kind of got it there on accident, but that's fine. Why am I struggling so much with this? I've kind of been on it with these ones at least. All right, we want to be facing right when we're done here. Let's do this. There we go. That's what we're looking for. 360 with an LB. We can do that. We can do a 360 with an LB. Get that done. Whoop. Oh wow, we still barely pulled that one off. That was sweet. All right, oh shoot, I hate these ones where you have to do even less. These ones are horrible. RZ to LB. All right. RZ to LB. Z to LB. Then oh, because I didn't hold the LB long enough because it takes time for it to. It's always because it takes time for that to sink in, I think is what it is. The LB ends up being like you have to hold it a second longer for it to count. Where I think I went wrong. I don't think if I had any more gross stories from restaurant inspections. I mean, there's the standard gross ones where you can go in there and the kitchen's disgusting or something along those lines. And that can always happen. That was always a hard thing for me to really kind of find the balance for. RZ to LB. RZ to LB. RZ to LB. We did that. Whoops. Okay, I guess we're not jumping. I don't know what my issue is with getting Simon to jump. I can't time it at all. Come on. RZ to LB. Z to LB. That should do it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 720 with an RZ. Okay, we can do that one. That one's easy enough. 720. So we want to finish facing right with an RZ. Keep going around. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Okay, cool. We got one more run. You guys are going to get a nice long episode out of me this time because I'm going to finish our run here. There we go. Yeah, like it was always difficult for me to figure out exactly. Okay, what are we at now? 72360 LRZ to LZ. LRZ to LZ. Okay, we can do that. LRZ to LZ. LRZ to LZ. Hold on, wait, hold on. Front flip, LRZ to LZ. Alright, so we want the front flip, the LRZ, Z to LZ. Nope, I didn't get it. That's fine. Well, that one's an easy enough one to get on any of the other jumps, so we can do it. But yeah, figuring out, like, what level of gross in a kitchen is acceptable and what level isn't, because we don't like to think about it, but the fact is, making our food is kind of an inherently gross process. Like, especially when you're making a lot of it, and it's like you're frying stuff or something like that. It's like grease ends up in places. No, I wasn't going to be able to finish that one with the... Yeah, because it's the LZ. LRZ to LZ, and I want to finish facing left. So we go... Nope, okay, well, I guess we're not jumping. That's fine. Because like, there's... You can't... Unless you haven't started cooking for the day, or you just finished and just finished cleanup, you really can't have a spotless kitchen. Not if you have a successful restaurant. Right? Because you're constantly cooking food, which means food falls on the floor, grease winds up splattering all over places, right? Like if you're deep frying something, you know, or if you've got your open grill top, you know, fat is going to splatter off of whatever meats or, you know, you're using, or any oils or vegetable fats or whatever it is, right? Like, it's cooking food is a messy business. It is. Like, okay, 720 LRZ to LZ. Oh my gosh, this one twists and cramps my fingers so much. But it is. It's just an inherently grody process, and there's just not really anything you can do to completely eliminate that, right? You have good practice. Dang it, Simon, would you just jump when I let go of the A button? What is going on right now, bud? This is maddening. Okay. That. Yeah, no, we didn't have enough time to get the extra thing in there, but at least we got our jump going. Good lord. Okay, so we want to finish facing right here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it on this jump. This jump's never as big as I need it to be. Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay, but we can do it on this one. I think this one's big enough that we can get it done here. I'm going to be smart about my... Nope. Alrighty then. Guess we're just not going to jump and land tricks as Simon. I don't understand what's happening with me right now. Here we go. No, 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 don't do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Ultimately, we're just trying to make sure we finish the race in first place too, right? So if we don't finish everything, it's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, like, restaurants are inherently going to be a little gross if you go look behind the kitchen. Like, that was always a hard thing for me too, is I would get complaints from people sometimes where it's like and like, this is also part of it where you kind of give the shifty side eye, right? Because someone would call in a complaint and they would show pictures of the kitchen, and they'd be like, pictures of underneath the grill and how greasy it can get underneath the grill. And so, like, they would be like, it's disgusting. They're not cleaning up the kitchen right. But it's like, first off, how do they end up being there to get pictures of... I held on to the wrong thing for too long anyway, too. LRZ to LZ. We want... Whoop. Z to LZ. That should do it. Yeah, I got it. We finally got it before the end there. But yeah, it's like... So it's like... Usually it's like, how'd you get back there to get the pictures? Usually it's someone who just got fired and is trying to get the kitchen in trouble because they're mad about getting fired or something like that. I guess I shouldn't even say usually, but sometimes that's what it is. But the thing is it's like, you know, underneath a grill, those things are heavy, and depending on the model, like, it might not have wheels on it, so it might be kind of hard to move it out. Or it's like the gas lines are there for it, so it's like you can't just, like, wheel it out and clean underneath the whole thing every single, you know, every half hour or something like that. So it's like, yeah, it gets kind of gross and nasty under there, but it's like... You know, so you have to kind of find the balance of, like, is that actually a dirty enough thing to make the food unsafe? Think about your own kitchen, right? How many, you know, you're walking around there, you're dropping food on there. How often do you, like, thoroughly mop your own kitchen floor? And does that, you know, how often you do or don't do it equate to a perfectly, you know, clean and sanitary place versus an unsafe one? You know, and that's such a hard line to toe, because you know, you want to keep places clean, but you don't want to be unreasonable, and you don't want to go over the top, because then you end up being the food inspector from Bob's Burgers, right? And everyone hates him. Oh, we're doing one of these maneuvers, huh? Is this even dancing? What's happening? Boy, that was something right there, man. I'll tell you what. That was a dance. That was a thing that he just did.
Promise to be a good boy.
Yeah, with that sneer, I don't know if I believe you, Simon. But at any rate, restaurants are an interesting thing. And here's the final thing. Here's the tip that I'll leave you, because everyone wants to know these things. If you want the safest restaurant experience possible, as counterintuitive as this sounds, one of the best things that you can go for is some of the nastiest, unhealthiest deep fried food. Because while it's not healthy for you, and it's certainly not good for you, the fact is very few diseases will survive that deep fat, that oil frying process. That gets that temperature so hot up there that most things aren't going to survive there. So it's usually pretty safe. It's why, despite being one of the most prolific, restaurants, serving more people, serving up more meals, cooking up more food than most other restaurants in a day, McDonald's doesn't end up having, a million outbreaks every year, because the fact is that food is safe. Kitty, I need you to not bump your face against the microphone. Thank you. So, if you want a safe environment, you can do that. Alternatively, look for a restaurant that has a small menu, because that means they're doing a few things right rather than doing too many things that can result in cross-contamination and messy circumstances. So those are my advices. Kitty, stepping on keyboards now. Well, the stream is ending this time, so. But there you go. There's my advice for you. There's your words of wisdom. Take it and do with it what you will. Anyway, love you. Bye.